Meantime today, before President Biden left office, he issued a series of pardons, but former Baltimore City State Attorney Marilyn Mosby wasn't on that list. Fox 45's Jeff Abel looks into that decision and what that means for Mosby's case moving forward.
Well, by the time President Biden had left Washington today, he had signed hundreds of pardons and commutations, but Marilyn Mosby was not among them.
Lift up this case, y'all. We are down to the wire.
Until the very last hour, supporters of former State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby were on social media pleading for a pardon.
We are in the 11th hour, and this woman is on house arrest.
So please send petition and hashtag justice for Marilyn Mosby.
Online, they had scored 97,000 signatures calling on President Biden to pardon Mosby. Last year, a federal jury convicted her of mortgage fraud and 2 counts of perjury.
As if she did something so drastically illegal.
In December, supporters rallied outside the White House. At City Hall, Mosby's ex-husband made a public appeal.
I call on my colleagues throughout the state, I call on anybody else throughout the state to ask President Joe Biden for a pardon.
But by the time President Biden had left Washington today, it was clear he had not left a pardon for Marilyn Mosby. He'd granted dozens of pardons to felons and family members, but he did not grant forgiveness to convicted State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby.
Although Marilyn Mosby's team had a lot of momentum going into this endeavor, it was a very unlikely outcome.
Attorney Jeremy Eldridge says Mosby didn't show signs of those who typically are granted pardons.
In order to get a pardon, you're normally looking for the petitioner to be contrite, to be out in the public having made amends. And Marilyn Mosby, in protesting her innocence, has done quite the opposite, and that flies in the face of most pardon applications.
Online, supporters posted a statement writing, "While we're deeply disappointed that Marilyn Mosby did not receive a pardon, the fight is far from over. Justice is a journey, and we remain committed to standing by her and amplifying her truth." For now, convincing the court to overturn her conviction could be her final hope.
The likelihood of success on appeal within the federal courts is incredibly low.
A hearing is set for next week on that appeal as prosecutors attempt to convince the appeals court that there's no legal reason to overturn the case. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.